Hey guys, it's Jordan here from Coinbureau Trading. This is an important update on what's happening with Zcash. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and let's get into it. Make sure that you are taking advantage of our awesome WEEX deposit bonus campaign using this QR code. All those of you who are tapped into the fundamental crypto news will have noticed what's happening with Zcash. On the charts, you may have noticed this massive drop that we saw in the last few days, from above $500 all the way down to around $381, putting in about a 27% drop within 3 daily candles. It is great to see that our beautiful market cipher indicator did pick up on a lovely short trade before all of this happened. So I know a lot of traders in this community using market cipher and my community were able to actually benefit from this massive fundamentally caused drop due to an actual technical short sell indication. And that's the perfect place to be in. You're in before the move due to a technical indicator, and then the fundamentals come in and support your move. So congratulations if you have watched my market cipher tutorials, if you are using the market cipher to make profits, and if you did make profits on this trade. Please let me know in the comments, are you understanding the market cipher tutorials and are you using them to make profits? They are on this channel under my playlist, and I would highly suggest watching them and backtesting them because they are some of the most profitable strategies I have ever seen. For this particular sell signal, we were using the trigger wave strategy, and we can see there was a red dot printed on the wave trend. We can also see that VWAP clearly crossed to the downside and our money flow was pointing in a downwards direction. This was our 3-pronged trifecta for a short entry signal. And lo and behold, from the candle after the signal, we have seen around a 17% drop on spot. All right, so let's get into the fundamentals of what's actually happening here. Basically, the ECC team was constructively discharged, and this caused the major price drop. And I'm going to break this down now step by step. All right, so most of you know Zcash has had a very strong year, rising over 670%, as there is more mainstream interest coming into privacy coins, and they have up until now done it very well. It is interesting to note here that in a tweet, Josh Sweetheart, the former CEO of the electric coin company, basically the developers behind Zcash, said that his entire team was constructively discharged, and we're going to get into what this means. This followed a disagreement with the majority of Bootstrap's board members, which is a non-profit created to support Zcash. He said that the team had moved into a clear misalignment with the mission of Zcash. And this is what's interesting and controversial. Sweetheart said he and the team would be founding a new company with the same mission, building unstoppable private money. No details were given about this new project or if there would be a new token. A constructive discharge is when a worker's resignation can be classified as not voluntary because the employer has created a hostile or intolerable work environment or has used forms of pressure or coercion to force the employee to leave. Sweetheart assured users that the Zcash protocol itself is unaffected. This decision is simply about protecting our team's work from malicious governance actions that have made it impossible to honor the ECC's original mission. And this is where we get into the meat of it. He did say that users can safely continue to use Zcash, and he did say that all of the board members were people of exceptional high integrity. For those of you who don't know, Zcash is a cryptocurrency designed to encrypt data to hide transaction details using zero-knowledge proofs. Zcash does not own or control the Zcash blockchain, but its governance is decentralized. And like other DAOs, all upgrades require community approval. So digging deeper into this, we get to the root of what the argument actually is. And this is that in recent weeks, the board had been in discussions regarding external investment and alternative structures to privatize Zashi. All right, Zashi is a crypto wallet that is often used to transfer Zcash, developed by the ECC. So basically, the board was looking at generating some kind of profits and privatizing this ecosystem in some way. The board said that there's nothing wrong with for-profits, but that it must be done carefully with safeguards to ensure that assets meant to serve the public interest, including contributions from donors, continue to advance it rather than being captured for private benefit. Bootstrap said that the proposed deal introduces new vulnerabilities for politically motivated attacks on Zcash, which could allow donors to sue and jeopardize the entire Zcash ecosystem. Bootstrap is the non-profit that supports Zcash. They said a restructuring done in a way that invites scrutiny, even if well-intentioned, would damage that credibility and set back the cause of privacy and financial freedom. They also related it to OpenAI's transition into a for-profit company. We see some prediction markets now actually giving a 51% chance that Zcash's next move takes it to 250 rather than back to 550. Although others are still saying that Zcash will continue to be viable as an investment, as its token brands still matter, and there is a persistent user demand for privacy. However, questions are being raised on whether Zcash can convert that into sustained development and distribution under the current regulatory and market constraints. If the split clarifies execution and funding, it can actually be net positive, though it creates near-term uncertainty. So please let me know in the comments, do you think Zcash is now doomed, or do you think this is actually going to be a longer-term positive clarification on how Zcash works, cementing it as a viable part of our new crypto ecosystem? Very important for everybody to take note of is our new campaign with WEEX. And really, it is very easy. WEEX is making it super easy for us. For the first $50 futures trading bonus, all you have to do is deposit $100 and trade a $10,000 volume. A $10,000 volume might seem like a lot, but actually it's really easy to achieve by using leverage. You can then also see that you can earn another $80 trading bonus simply by depositing $500 and reaching a $20,000 volume. This also then goes up for those traders who have access to higher margin to deposit $1,000, reach $100,000 in volume, and receive a $100 trading bonus. If you are a futures trader hitting higher volumes, you can see here that if you hit a $10 million volume, you can claim a $1,000 USDT bonus, right up to a $12,000 in total if you manage to climb the ranks of all of these volume levels.